better at this. Alright, Pearl Harbor Day. I feel like the music's very patriotic and perfect for it. I'm going to turn the music off, and we're going to restart the level, and then hit pause right away. So, for anyone that's interested, this game, I don't know what it is about it, but it's kind of one of my favorites. It's super simple. Object of the game is to connect your city, these beacons right here, and if you are successful in doing that, then it'll create a portal, you win the game. There's blue stuff that's oozing out of this, and if it hits any of your infrastructure, then it destroys it. So you'll see, I don't know what it is, it's just simple and fun. The faster you can do it, the better, because you feel like a boss. So the reason I hit pause, obviously, is because you can build while everything's paused, and then as soon as you hit play, all of the infrastructure will start getting built. I guess I don't need to give a full tutorial. If you're interested in playing the game for yourself, there is a full tutorial, but for now, just let me play my game. Yeah. I sound cocky and arrogant, don't I? Okay. That should be good for starters. So, let's go. Also, so, while this is kind of getting built here, there's energy collection, depletion, deficit. You start out with 20, but these collectors will start making more energy. It's pretty self-explanatory if you watch it. The little plus is upgrades, so that's why I said it right here. So I got my first upgrade. Produce 10% more energy. I think the most important upgrade, like if you have only one of these, because some levels only have one upgrade, is the increased fire range. The ones that increase your energy production are good for early game, but it's best to use it for offensive purposes if you only have one, because in the later part of the game it'll become a lot harder, especially having 20% range. The mortar tower launches the projectile a lot farther. Anyways, I got all cocky after playing Minecraft, but it does take a lot of effort to try to think and to try to play a game at the same time. So I built a mortar tower here, and hopefully it'll reach out and take out most of this area. And then I'm gonna eventually build one right here, and it'll take out this area. I've got enough energy now that I can build the reactor, which will greatly boost the energy collection. I've also got the, so not every level has this, but there's the spore attack. It'll launch the projectile and it'll come land on your infrastructure and destroy it. So, there's only one tower that can take that spore out. So it's either do it really quick before the time runs out, or build a whole bunch of these. Not that anyone cares or is even watching. But that's okay. It's a personal challenge to myself. The thing is, it's like, what's the worst that can happen if you put yourself out there? I'm already married. It's not like I can get rejected. And it's not like I can lose my job or something, because I don't have a job. Just a student. And everybody needs a hobby. Okay, so just to kind of explain a little bit, the collectors are kind of like a cheap energy production. They don't cost a whole lot of time to build. You can see my collection's been steadily going up. The energy's kind of going up and down. So I'm going to build some storage. I recommend about 100. So each of these is worth 20. So the storage will go up, and then once I start pushing my offense, I'll be using a lot for building, and it's important to have the extra storage as a buffer. Next thing is to get some more reactors built, and this is going to supply the the constant energy production needed for all of the blasters and the SAM missiles. So I'm going to build a couple of these. And then I might build a little bit more storage just to be on the safe side. And then something that's not as important as this, it's kind of unimportant, especially with where my town is located. But if it was all the way down here in this corner, the packets get progressively slower the farther away from the city. So you have to build these. The speed, I don't even know if they're towers or what to call them, but they increase the speed of the packets. So that way you don't run out. This has been a really easy first mission, honestly. I've got 2 towers, only 2 offense, and it's completely holding back everything. I could stay like this for pretty much as long as I want, and it's not going to change anything. So, time to build. I'm going to build a couple more of these just to be on the safe side. Sometimes these spores are really powerful. So I got 15 seconds left. That should be enough to build it. And then I'm going to build 3 drones just as support. Once the spore attack's over, then I'll build the blasters. So this one I think will be really easy. So I think we'll go for this one first. So this will soften up the area first. These are the drone bombers. And then I will move these in. And these are any of the offensive towers have a health bar. The blue towers or the speed or the storage, if it gets touched with any of the blue stuff, it'll instantly be destroyed. But these other gunner towers, they have like a little bit of time where they can be on top of the blue stuff. Alrighty. The real reason I think I'm streaming this game is not to, I don't know, play it or give a tutorial, but mostly just to show people that this is a fun game. Because it's one of my favorites. I don't know how long I've been playing it, but I've been playing it since, I don't know, since Flash games, maybe since it came out, I don't know. Either way, it's been a while. So the next one to take out is gonna be difficult just because, well, let's see here. It's gonna be difficult because it's going uphill, which is why I have these. Because these can fire uphill. The blasters can't fire uphill. The mortars can. So I'm going to put this, it sounds crazy, but I'm going to put it right there and then get some buddies in. Hopefully I can build faster than they'll be destroyed. Alright, that did the trick. It only took me 11 minutes. So last time when I was streaming, the stream cut out before. Oh yeah, this is a fun little thing. So I always like to see this. I don't know, graphs are interesting to me. Maybe I'm weird, but so green is energy production. So that's the collector. So you can see up to about halfway is when I was building a lot of collectors. The creeper killed and the creeper coverage. These lines kind of mirror each other. So obviously in the beginning of the game it goes up right away. And that's right when I built those two mortars. And then creeper killed goes up dramatically. And then it kind of tapers off. Same thing with the creeper coverage, because you can see I was holding steady for a while here while I was building the infrastructure. And then once I built all of the blasters, then that's when you see me start launching my attack. So you can kind of break it down by first blasters built, the expansion phase right here, and then the main offensive constructed, and then the final where the creepers killed right here. And that's it. So, anyways, that's all for today. I'm going to hang around for a couple seconds afterwards because that's what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself. The streaming software automatically cuts off a couple seconds before I'm used to. Before it cuts off a couple seconds before I actually end the stream, which is kind of odd. I would think it would end right when I click the end stream button.